maybe not. So hopefully, like I say, they do come our way and we'll be able to actually see them, because for now we're being blocked completely. There we go. Now they've pulled off nicely so we can actually see them. Now Vicky wants to know if there's any smaller. Yes, Vicky, there's one small cub in this pride. So that cub is now, I don't even know, how old is it now? 5 months. It's been so long since I've seen the Nkuhuma pride, I can't even remember the age of that one cub. But the sub-adults that you see there's 6 of them. So they are almost, they will be going on to now almost 3 years old, which is getting old, I suppose. It's 3 years or 2 years? Just got to remember now, 2015, 16, so 2016 they were born, 2017, yeah, so it'll be 2 years old, if I'm correctly, maybe 3 years, I'm not sure. Time flies and kind of forgotten a little bit. There's the little cub actually in amongst all of them that's walking around over there, so that's about 5-6 months old. But I'm just trying to remember when these cubs were born. It must have been in 2016, yes, so 2017 and then 2018, so they'll be almost 2 years old. Yes, July 2016 is right, Rebecca. They were in July. I just couldn't remember if it was 2015 or 2016, but it's definitely about almost 2 years for the sub-adults. And then there's 5 adult lionesses in this pride, and there are 3 accompanying them at the moment. Now, the Birmingham boy that's there looks like it could be Nhena. I think Nhena's the one with the wound on the top right of his head when Ali saw them the other day. It could also be either Nhena or Nsuku is the one with the wound on the top. Maybe some of you can just remind me, because I wasn't in that sighting and haven't seen the Birminghams for ages, so I don't actually know who is who at the moment. But I'm hoping that they're going to turn and start coming our way. It looks like Nhena to me. Looks like him. Anyway, we'll see. But there we go. They're starting to come now, so they are going to come our way, and hopefully we're going to get an amazing walk by of all these lions just heading straight towards us and kind of coming past the car. Yvette, you're wondering if they're on the hunt. Well, if you look at them, Yvette, they do have rather skinny stomachs. So even though they seem like they might have eaten something small, they definitely will be on the hunt in conditions like this. It is overcast, it is stormy, it is dark, it is windy, and that is perfect conditions for the Nkuhuma pride to go about their business. We also know that there was a buffalo herd not too far from here. Well, in fact, it was right here last night, and so that means that we might have a situation where these lions are going to trail that buffalo herd tonight, and so where they're going to kind of go looking for food. The problem is the buffalo herd is off Djuma at the moment, and we are right on the northern boundary. So basically what's going to happen with these lions, and I apologize about them being highlighted like that, it's because of the spotlight that's being used by the other guides, and we don't really have too much control over that at the moment. And when they kind of go past, there we go, and we'll start to lose it. But isn't it quite creepy with those eyes kind of appearing in the darkness? If you had to turn off the lights completely, there would just be these eyes glowing back towards us. But they are looking for buffalo for sure. They are looking to try and find to eat. And so Rebecca, you say this is very scary, just seeing these glowing eyes peering out of the dark walking towards us. And like I say, imagine if all the lights were off and it was just white dots coming through and those manes, and it would be very scary. Imagine being back in the day when there was just no cars or anything like that, and you kind of had campfire lights and you used to see this coming towards you. It would have been quite terrifying. You can see there's a bit of games. The cubs are not in serious hunting mode. The females are, but cubs are not. How cool is this? It's so good to see the Nkuhuma pride again. It's been such a long time since we've seen them, and I know I love leopards, but there's something about lions, kind of the darkness of the night, that is just quite special. So very cool to be able to see them, and particularly when they're accompanied by so many of the Birminghams. 3 Birminghams, 5 lionesses, 6 sub-adults, and a little cub is a serious pride. It's not a small pride. And I wonder if these guys are not going to catch the scent of this leopard and head towards where she is. But these 2 females certainly look like they mean business. Now, I apologize about the poll. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. We have to have our rain roofs on in conditions like we've got at the moment. But how cool is this? Can you hear them walking? Actually hear their footsteps as they come past. And there come all the boys. Now, I believe you can't really hear their footsteps too much, but it's kind of scuffling of sand as they come past. So that's Nhena by the looks of things in front, and then it looks like Nsuku maybe behind him at the moment. I'll have to double check, as they kind of definitely looks like Nhena coming past first. Oh boy, he's a magnificent lion. Or is this Tinyo that's coming Might be Tinyo. She's just stopping and investigating. Definitely sporting a few new scars, these boys, that's for sure. They've had a go with something somewhere along the line. Also, the bellies don't look too empty, so they must have had some food. Now, I only see 2 Birminghams. I don't see the third one yet. Maybe he's crossing somewhere close by, behind all the others. There he comes. He's down. So he's a little bit further down the road than where these guys are. He's going to be crossing south of these guys and going over into a different area. But I'm sure he'll catch up with them and we'll kind of join together. But how cool is this, just to have them filing past us one by one? So he should come out there to the left of these lines. I think he probably is already over the road by now. There they go. How cool is that? Here's your little Galago sign in the background, just so you know that we're at Djuma, and then the tiniest of them all coming out at the back.